Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are here with the PIEA Fall Brawl Grand Finals in Overwatch. You know, first time this year we have seen a Overwatch livestream from PIEA. We will have to wait and see how this will go compared to the previous Valorant and Rocket League streams we have had. CB South versus Garnet Valley is our matchup on this fine evening. And going into map number 1, we will be on Lijiang Tower. Looks like both teams will have that sim TP to go out, try and make their way onto the stage. Will it be enough? Will CB South, the current more likely team in the number 5 seed compared to Garnet Valley in the number 6, be able to bring this up, or will... It doesn't seem like Garnet Valley is going to let this go, though, because there it is. Jumpy Chicken already getting taken down. CB South on the back foot, however. Butters rushing in, trying to find anything. Donato's pushing in with the anti-nade. Will be able to find something, but Boiled Toddler is going to capitalize right on that, getting 2 on Sneaky Turtle and Nikto. Slowpoke finding Butters and Lumpy Chicken, and that is taking the point. CB South already on that upper foot. Butters, however, is already at that fire strike with the shatter. Like that could be exactly what's needed to bring this fight back into favor of Garnet Valley, but it doesn't seem like it. Archmite already finding Nikto. Will that support's going to be a very crucial kill, and Boiled Toddler finding Butters, going in for more, going to use the pulse grenade, not able to find anything. However, it doesn't matter. Sneaky Turtle will get taken down, and Boiled Toddler, he wants more. He's not letting go. Just can back up. The God PJ finding Lumpy Chicken on that exit. Definitely a stagger you like to see if you're CB South here. However, a lot of ultimates have been gathered for both sides. Butters just needs to hit one good slam with that shatter, but will that be able to happen? Boiled Toddler going against the Junkrat, who's spraying that chokehold so fast. Boiled Toddler, 11 HP, has to get the heal pack, able to get it. Butters with a very big shatter, however, 2 nanos have come out. Raid Boss versus Raid Boss, and it looks like Butters might be coming out top, but no, Boiled Toddler already able to find 2. Nikto and Jumpy Chicken already getting taken down. Butters as well, getting taken down by Archmite. Will that be enough to finish out this first round? Seems like it. 75% of this point has been taken for CB South, and Garnet Valley can't seem to get onto the point anymore. Boiled Toddler trying to find any type of damage. 94 on the ult. He might get that second one off before this round ends. We have the Kitsune Rush from the God PJ. Might be enough to hold Butters off this choke point. We'll have to wait and see. Anti-nade comes out, is able to hit Jumpy Chicken and Butters. That might be the most crucial thing for him. But no, the God PJ getting taken out by Sneaky Turtle. Insane hit. Butters trying to find anything. Jumpy Chicken will be able to take down Archmate. Soldier is able to get Soldier. And Thanatos going to be able to use that support ability to find a kill. But Garnet Valley will not allow any more than what Lumpy Chicken has lost. Bringing this to a bit of a comeback. You know, not the worst thing ever. We've seen worse, we've seen better. Nikto trying to find early damage. Has to rebuild that Kitsune Rush after it was utilized during that previous fight. Problem here is, besides Sneaky Turtle, no one on Garnet Valley is really taking better position, going for the high ground, which might be the demise here, since Jumpy Chicken can't really do much against the Tracer on the right. Jumpy Chicken is going to get taken down by the God PJ. Butters trying to go for a hit, not able to find anything. Boiled Toddler finding the first onto Lumpy Chicken. Both supports have been taken out, but Butters doesn't care. He takes out 2. Slowpoke, however, on the back foot, a 118 HP. Is he able to find anything? No, he is not. Sneaky Turtle will get taken down, however, even after that kill. Thanatos, the only one left on site. Butters will utilize a swap onto the Wrecking Ball. Will he be able to get back in point? However, it's very likely. There he is. Lumpy Chicken will miss the slave. Has to use the anti-nade on himself. Is he able to find a target with his nano? No, he is not. And it looks like Butters might get taken down as well. Very low, 40 HP. Getting taken down by Boiled Toddler might be the end of the first round. Boiled Toddler able to find the second one on Sneaky Turtle. We have a loose Nikto trying to find anything, but it will not happen. first round going in the favor of CB South. Ladies and gentlemen, that did not look good whatsoever. I'm gonna be honest. Alright. I think what happened there that really, like, could have done something? Have Butters play more towards Lumpy Chicken on the Ana. Because he had his nano that entire, like, end of the game. And when Butters is, like, half HP, you put that nano on him, brings him up to, like, what, 500 HP? That's genuinely enough for him to maybe be able to hold long enough for Lumpy Chicken or Jumpy Chicken to be able to utilize better positioning behind a tank who's had a very stable HP. Looks like Sneaky Turtle and Nikto will be going for a bit of a flying composition, maybe going to be able to get a boop off of the road. Doesn't seem like it, however. Slowpoke already pushing in, trying to find anything. Immediately looking at this, it looks very good for CB South. Boiled Toddler on a bit of an off angle, trying to find something. Thanatos, however, already using that grenade just for Artemine going to be able to get taken down. Boiled Toddler trying to find anything. God, PJ will find that first blood onto Garnet Valley. Might be exactly what's needed. Yes, it is. Sneaky Turtle getting jumping in the edge by the looks of it, and Butters getting demech'd. Will that be enough? Lumpy Chicken, yeah, he tries to run away, but Boiled Toddler is not going to let anyone escape his grasp. CB South really taking, they're very good at just utilizing that first point. Jumpy Chicken! Arteme really just, that spray control is insane. Very well played. Sneaky Turtle getting a lot of healing. Both supports were on him for a second there. Sneaky Turtle trying to find something, unable to get it. I mean, he's playing Pharah into 2-hit scans, which might not be the play. I mean, I don't know what the plan is here. Boiled Toddler is going to be able to find another one. Lumpy Chicken, however, not going to make it last too long. Nikto will get the res. Slowpoke is able to find that res, however, and take it down once more. Nikto not having a good time here. And CB South has a significant ultimate charge advantage. Butters only at 31% ult charge, while Slowpoke already has his ultimate ability. Will he be using it? No, he will not, but Butters is going to get taken down along with Nikto here. Thanatos with the anti-grenade. Very powerful. I think that's been most of his kills with that. Slowpoke will have to get Butters here in a bit of a 1v4. And it looks like this round is going to go specifically for CB South. Boiled Toddler really showing why in the spring season he is going to be a force to be reckoned with. Bit of a mispulse there, but it doesn't really matter too much. 95% ult charge, you know, he's got to just hold him out for a little bit longer. And Nikto might be able to find Boiled Toddler, unable to, however, and he just jumps in the hole. While CB South is able to find that first map, putting them on that first step towards winning this entire tournament. And as we've seen in the past, you know, winning the whole tournament, like, definitely does bring you far in the sense of when the spring season will come and you're actually playing for a bit of money, a bit of fame. It definitely does something, because, I mean, if I remember correctly, the finalists for this last year was Emmaus and Penn Manor. Penn Manor ended up winning the whole thing. Emmaus, the winner of the fall tournament, did come third. So, you know, we'll see. I mean, both teams do look extremely good right now. Although it's the problem that Garnet Valley has been facing is trying to find a way to deal with the Tracer, who seems to be in the backlines of Garnet Valley the whole time. Boiled Toddler never really leaving. Slowpoke as well, however, like, the tank gameplay, it feels like he's usually at that ultimate charge, while Butters is just like a little bit behind. Supports on both teams doing great. I think in the grand scheme of things, Garnet Valley's supports have been doing like a little bit better, however, seeing as they are able to survive while there's a Tracer in their backlines the entire time. which you gotta give him credit for. You know, when I'm playing support, especially with the recent Tracer buffs, where they upped her damage by 0.5 per bullet, like, that's insane. So for that to happen, and you as a support still able to get his way with as much as they were able to, like, it's not bad. Obviously, the advantages that come from losing that first map is you're able to choose where you go for the second. So we'll see what the plan is. I mean, it's realistically going to be King's Row, Eichenwald, something like that. You usually don't see any of those weird kind of off picks, but I think in this scenario, when you're kind of losing, you have to go with like a weird pick that you don't usually see. Maybe we see a Midtown come out, something like that. I mean, it's up to them. I personally think Midtown would work great here since it's very open and there's not many corridors where as a Tracer player you can really take a lot of advantage. Looks like Cheeto will be subbing in place of Nikto by the looks of it. Interesting mid-game swap. I do believe Cheeto is a very strong support player, if I remember correctly. Very powerful on the Ana and Mercy pick. We'll see if that's going to translate to Lumpy Chicken being swapped off that Mercy, which we saw last match, and put on a different support. Maybe have him swap to a different role, potentially. Looks like that will be allowed. I mean, logistically speaking here, I don't totally understand the compositional change we saw going from that first to second map. I understand that Pharah is a great pick, specifically on Garden, since you can use that E shockwave ability to knock opponents off the bridge. But when your opponents are running that Tracer Soldier combination and you're not playing an extremely poke-based position, it's very difficult to get value off of Pharah, which it just doesn't make sense. Since we saw Thanatos being very powerful with those antibiotic nades, we saw a lot of utility from everyone on that team, and when that utility is able to take your Pharah at Mercy out of the sky and you don't swap, I mean, I think that's a bit of a problem. But there it is. As somewhat predicted, Eichenwald will be coming out for our second map. Looks like Garnet Valley will be starting off on the attack. Looks like Sopoke will be sticking on that Reinhardt we saw from last game, while Butters is going to be switching to a Diva pick. Very similar compositions from the last match, however. Boiled Toddler no longer on the Tracer pick, which I do respect. I've tried playing those in and out type characters. You get in, you find a pick, you get out. On Eichenwald, especially first point, it doesn't really work.
Take care of my 5, 4.
Looks like CB South will be playing a little bit farther back than one would expect. Now playing Echo into this, yeah, isn't great. Sneaky Turtle with hit scan abilities, Jumpy Chicken, very similar thing. Not looking too good. Your left shift ability going up in the air does not have a ton of value that can be gotten out of this. However, that anti-nade, God, Thanatos has been he's so good with the anti-nades. We've seen this every single time. Artme, however, getting that first pick onto Jumpy Chicken. Cheeto is able to find the res. Butters getting a lot of utility thrown at him. Artme able to find Jumpy Chicken, getting so much value out of this Soldier 76 pick. Ninja Turtle, 147 HP. Will he be able to find any more damage before he gets healed? It does seem like it. There it is, Cheeto switching over to the Kiriko pick after utilizing his resurrection. However, Garnet Valley unable to find anything. The cleanse comes out to try and stop that anti-nade. so much damage. Butters trying to find any type of space. Defense matrix is all out. He has nothing. Soappoke will be anti. He tries. Butters has to go for even more than he wants. He wants to get it. He has to go for more. Everything he wants to get, he needs to find more. Boiled Toddler will get taken down. He wants everything. Butters does have self-destruct. Will this have to be utilized? Artime able to find two. Yep, he wants to go for it. There it is. Self-destruct comes out. Butters tries to find anything, but it won't matter. Artime is able to find the entire lobby. Extremely powerful visor there. Able to find that first pick onto Garnet Valley, who looked so good there. Is Boiled Toddler going to be able to find? Thought he may have been able to find an early pick, but it was unable to happen. Soappoke taking an engagement on the left side, able to get a fire strike off to Sneaky Turtle. However, after that, Defense Matrix will always be there to cover him from fire strikes. Soappoke looking to try and find a shatter. Will it be able to happen? He looks to be having a bit of a rough time. There it is. Soappoke getting taken down. However, Butters is also taken down after killing Thanatos. Doesn't look good, but Boiled Toddler will not let one support take him down. Boiled Toddler taking down both the DPS on the side of Garnet Valley. And that might just hold them out forever and ever and ever. Boiled Toddler able to activate the tactical visor, finding that first kill on that extreme pushback. Oh my gosh, Lumpy Chicken unable to get away. There's our first ultimate of this next fight. Sneaky Turtle trying to find anything. Is able to find Artime. Very good first pick. Lumpy Chicken almost getting taken down. However, the cleanse will completely block all of that grenades. And Butters, along with Lumpy Chicken, able to find the entire lobby. Both the chickens right here really just pulling their weight, bringing that cart in the very much nick of time. 3 minutes on the clock. Second point, I'll admit, I believe it's a little bit easier, especially at the start. You know, you got the high ground you have to deal with, but I don't know entirely how much that high ground's going to do for you here. With Soappoke being on a very close range character, not very vertically movement helpful. Lumpy Chicken trying to find any type of damage. She's able to get a little bit, but is it enough? I mean, you have what? You have Lumpy Chicken with the nano boost, Cheeto with something, but it doesn't even matter because Artime has his grenades. It's all he needs. Soappoke able to find the second one. Both chickens have been taken down. Cheeto trying to find any support for Butters. Might have to back up, but he won't be able to. Boiled Toddler able to find Cheeto. And Soappoke, he wants that kill. Sneaky Turtle just gets ran at. You know, it's a good point when you're winning. If you win that first fight, second point, it's very easy. But when you lose, you have to push that cart against so much problems. You have every little bit of height obstacle that you could even imagine. Butters, he has to play D.Va. You don't play D.Va, what? You go Winston trying to find anything. But it's so hard to get any type of value here. He almost is able to find Boiled Toddler, but you just can't. You can't. And Artime is going to find Cheeto. Like, I don't know what you do if you're Garnet Valley, because you're countering them already. Thanatos with the anti-grenade is just going to allow Boiled Toddler to find every little bit of value. Sneaky Turtle as well, getting taken down, getting staggered a lot this second point. I think that might be a problem. Out of everything I'm seeing here, Sneaky Turtle just isn't able to capitalize on Soappoke, which I think that, you know, if you're able to do that, that's it. They can't do anything. You don't have a tank, and you're running that type of support comp. I mean, yeah, there it is. Soappoke able to use his slam, finding Jumpy Chicken. He goes in for more. He's very low, however. This is the point. This is where Bastion has to do it. He has to capitalize on all of this, and he's doing it very well here. You have to keep pushing, and once that sleep grenade comes out, Sneaky Turtle just gets taken down. there it is. Sopo just goes in for more and more. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. The first half of our second match definitely going in the favor of CB South once more. Garnet Valley unable to find a touch at that last little moment.
Score 0-1.
And it looks like Swear Circle had a little bit, had enough of this match, decided it is not, it's not worth it sticking around. I don't know. I think it's hard to say what's the problem when both teams are this good, but clearly there's something. You don't get full head held after 3 minutes when there's not a problem. And honestly, you know, you look at that, you just gotta think, like, I don't think Bastion was to play there. I'm gonna just say it. Because you're dealing with so much vertical height from your opposing team. They have the castle. They have the ruins to the right of it. When you are on that Bastion pick, you have no vertical mobility. The soldier, you know, you have your left shift. You can get places very fast. It at least gives you something. The Diva pick, you know, you have your flying ability. You have all of that. Your supports, you don't really need them to be very mobile. But the Bastion, I mean, it almost looked like it worked because they got Sopo down to 69 HP. But even then, they didn't capitalize on it. Like, they had to wait for their supports and everything, which, like, you can't be doing here in that scenario.
Everyone, I'll try to repay the favor.
It already doesn't look good. It really doesn't for Garnet Valley. I mean, obviously, we still see CB South on the choke point, but I mean, this is where it has to come to life. Sopo getting completely ran down. The cleanse has to come out if he wants any chance of living, but the turrets are too much, but it doesn't matter. He runs through anyway. Boiled Toddler just picks him up right after that, and oh my god. It can't happen. It can't go down just like this. Boiled Toddler has to find anything. Cheetah will get taken down by Boiled Toddler. He gets more Sneaky Turtle as well, trying to find any type of hold. Butters, last remaining player. Will he be able to find anything? Boiled Toddler, he wants to go for it, and there it is. Butters is going to be running back a very long while. Jumpy Chicken has swapped over to the Somber pick. Sneaky Turtle on Widow for whatever reason. Not entirely sure how well that's going to work, but we'll have to wait and see. I mean, I know when I play Widow into an Echo, I have a lot of pain, but we'll see how he can do it. Sopo trying to find anything, unable to get the pin off. Has to back out completely, and Butters with perfect positioning here. Mercy pocket right on him, however, it won't matter. Boiled Toddler finding the first two, however, the hack. He has to use that ult if he wants any chance of living, but Boiled Toddler, he knows what he's doing. Even with a very weak HP, it won't matter. CB South putting Garnet Valley on match point 2-0. You know, in that scenario, I'm just like, bro. You know, during these matches, I like to think, who really was the MVP? Who carried these teams to victory? And I'ma just say it. We saw Boiled Toddler on the Echo there. Like, Garnet Valley looked really good. That second point, like, at the start, like, Butters had amazing positioning. Playing on the top there, had the Mercy pocket on him. It looked good. But when you got things like Boiled Toddler, who's just coming up on you, finding the Mercy, finding the Widow, it's like, you got to be aware of that. And I just don't think Garnet Valley was. That's a big problem. We've seen them. We saw that in the first map as well. They weren't really able to, like, understand where the Tracer was when they were just, like, sitting on the supports, trying to find anything. You know, I mean, maybe we can see a comeback. You know, 3-2, always possible. But Flashpoint, it's very similar to Control, and characters like Echo and Tracer and Sombra are extremely proficient on those maps. We'll see. Maybe we go to New Junktown. Could be fun. That's my personal preference of map, but there it is. New Junktown coming. New Junk City. I mean, we'll see. Maybe it'll go in Garnet Valley's favor. I mean, I'll be honest. They looked really good against our school on this map. However, we were a very different team than CB South, who is just rolling the entire lobby. Here we go. Heroes will be selected. What compositions will these amazing teams be bringing out for us on the second map? Oh, Mirror Lifeweavers coming out. We haven't seen this yet, and maybe this is what's needed. Jumpy Chicken playing the Sojourn, we haven't seen that as well. I mean, he played Sojourn against me, and he looked very strong doing it. Maybe that's the pick that was needed. I mean, not totally sure how I feel about Sojourn Soldier as the DPS combination here. Not a ton of utility to back up the Reinhardt, but we'll see how they do it. And immediately, Garnet Valley is already being put on the back foot. Only getting to the fight now. Butters already has the anti-nade on him. Looking very weak, 240 HP. He's able to get that healed up just in the nick of time. There's the counter anti-nade. Sopoke having to back up himself now. Sneaky Turtle able to find the first pick. This first fight might go in the... I was gonna say this first fight might go in the favor of Garnet Valley. However, I forgot Boiled Toddler still alive, able to find two. Jumpy Chicken, however, is going to be able to shut him down. Thanatos, however, definitely ruling this lobby as the best Ana here. He has been hit every single sleep, every single anti. It has been looking so good. They don't lose. They don't lose first fights. They don't. Which is why I was thinking, like, you know, this might, I don't think they can do very good on a map, or not map, a mode like Flashpoint, where winning that first fight is a lot of that matters. Well, we'll see. Butters trying to find any type of entrance here. Already using most of his utility. He has the pin, he has the shield with 1200 health left. Will that be enough, however? Anti-nade will come out on him. Thanatos gonna help so much. Bullet Toddler will be the first one, getting the second one onto Mommy Chicken. Sopoke finding Cheetah. You know, you take that one pin down, and Boiled Toddler says, all right, that's a strike. And takes down the whole rest of the lobby. 90% on the ult charge. Will we see with swap? No, we will not. See, that's why I was thinking, like, I don't know if Sojourn's the play to go. You have no lasers in this composition, and no lasers means that a Genji does a lot of damage. You need like a Zarya, a Mei, Moira maybe, anything like that. Really just makes this E useless, but we'll see. Butters is able to find that first opening pick onto the God PJ. Will it be enough? Doesn't look like it. Butters once more, actually. Never mind. But the Boiled Toddler is not going to allow it to happen. Arteme and him will go on to kill a tank and a support, forcing Garnet Valley before the second point even opens up to be on the back foot once more.
I'm with you. The breeze brings relief.
I mean, Garnet Valley coming in here with 3, maybe 4 ultimates, while CB South only has 2. I mean, the Kitsune Rush and the Tactical Visor do pair extremely well. is it enough to take down an overclock, a tree of life? Clearly, there's no tree of life here, though. Lumpy Chicken will get taken down. Boiled Toddler once more. The Ana Cheeto gets put to sleep by himself. And Boiled Toddler, he wants to go for more. He can't be put to sleep. Never mind. Jumpy Chicken will be able to take him down. Arteme is 1v1ing on the point. He wants to get that grenade to make sure he finishes out. And yes, he will. Sneaky Turtle getting taken down.
That's better.
Arteme is just going to be able to find as much damage as he wants. Jumpy Chicken trying to get them off of that angle, and he will succeed a little bit finding the God PJ. However, he was taking down that first fight as well, and it didn't totally matter. Lumpy Chicken pulls out the overclock. Unable to find much, though. Lots of ults coming out here. Arteme will get canceled right after his tactical visor will be released. Sneaky Turtle tries to use one of his own, but Boiled Toddler will not allow that. And there it is. The shatter comes out. Slowpoke said, I'm late to the fight. Bring me in. Able to find Butters by the looks of it. Yes, it is. Thanatos will take him down. The God PJ has been taken down a second time during this fight alone. Boiled Toddler, will he finally be taken down? No, he will not. The heals come out. Slowpoke goes for as much as possible. And there it is, bringing the second round for CB South. This is officially series point. You lose this, you know, the past, 2 months have been, I don't want to say for waste since you made it to finals, but losing like this does not feel good. You gotta admit it. Boiled Toddler, he has the Dragon Blade. Whether or not he wants to utilize it at the very start, that is the question, because it's a very hard one to obtain. Sneaky Turtle, however, I think that's going to be the confirmation. Like, I don't totally need to use it, but maybe they're going to need to in a second if enough ults come out. Never mind, Butters will get taken down. Boiled Toddler trying to find anything. Will it happen? I think that is one of the first. I was going to say, never mind, it was not one of the first anti-nades that didn't work, because Cheeto was hit by that. Jumpy Chicken almost getting taken down. Cheeto, however, is able to fully max him out. Slowpoke going for a little bit too much over-aggression. 274 HP. Luckily, there is Thanatos to heal him. Sneaky Turtle trying to find any type of pick. Jumpy Chicken, however, looking very low. Butters able to find that first pick onto Slowpoke. A very, very powerful target you want to take down. Sneaky Turtle missing too many shots for comfort. Thanatos almost getting taken down. 9 HP, too close for comfort, but Garnet Valley will take the point. And Sneaky Turtle wants to find more, but almost gets taken down on the way out. Jumpy Chicken has the overclock again. We didn't see him get a ton of value with it last time. This time might be a little bit different, however. Who knows? Butters trying to shield his team. Will definitely not, because he's taking as much damage. But the pin comes out after the sleep. Butters charging in for the Crusaders. He says he needs one more shot till he has his ult. Will this be the biggest ult we've seen today? Doesn't seem like it. Arteme gonna be able to find two with the tactical visor. Thanatos gonna be able to take down Sneaky Turtle, and he finds a fourth. Sneaky Turtle gets taken down. Cheeto as well. Everyone just falls down at 94%. You had to win that. Now you're on that final fight territory. You lose this, it's gonna be very difficult to bring your whole team back. However, the ultimates are there. The ults are there for both teams, actually. Cheeto's gonna have his 30 till that. Boiled Toddler, however, also 30 away. Both teams have a lot of ultimates, and CB South actually has a bit of an advantage. Tool shatters from both sides. Butters tries to find anything out of the cleanse. Will not allow that to happen. Arteme gonna be able to find Jumpy Chicken to start off this engagement. Butters getting taken down by Arteme. He just rails them down. He doesn't allow anything. And Slowpoke going to run this lobby. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. CB South, number 5 seed, going into the playoffs, takes down Garnet Valley, bringing them into the championship winners. Insane match. I'll be honest. You don't see that every day. You don't see teams like Bullet Toddler, who is a GM Genji. Like, you can hit GM on it. Alright? But when you are playing these extremely hard characters, Tracer, Echo, Genji, and you get so much value, like, look at that. The blade, he didn't even have to use it. But there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to watch out for CB South during the Overwatch spring season. We will catch you all next time.